Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. We are going to check in with your no contact situation and see what is going on, what you need to know. If both of you are learning the lesson with this Mercury retrograde going on, and obviously what the outcome will be at the end of this Mercury retrograde for you. Right, what are the messages for Capricorn, please? What is the current situation right now? What is the current? Oh, the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. So looks like both of you can't really let go of your standpoint, right? Like there is this conflict, arguing going on, and it's really getting the best of you for the both of you. Overthinking, keep on replaying this conversation over and over again, and the points that you both cannot be on the same page with, right? Like this conversation or this conflict or this argument, and it keeps on replaying in your head where both of you feel kind of like paralyzed or even stuck in regards to this. Okay, so there's absolutely a lot of fire here. Yeah, fire and the Page of Swords. This is the first time I'm seeing the Page of Swords coming through actually from all the signs. I believe it's like one of the least signs that have it. This is like, stalking one another and all of that. But in this case, Capricorn, it does feel like the Page of Swords is looking into information in regards to different standpoints within this argument. Okay, so the Page of Swords looks to me like both of you are trying to learn something from the situation, trying to gain information in regards to, have like a more critical standpoint in the argument. Okay, this sounds like super, I don't know. Let's see about their feelings. Very formal. It looks like a formal argument. That's what I want to say. I don't know why I'm getting that, but right. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. So your person is in an attempt to show you that they are very stable right now. All right. They are not trying to make like any weird moves. Okay. They're being very consistent. They're being very slow, but they also want to prove to you or show you that they are still loyal. A King of Pentacles in their energy is someone that truly still cares. Okay. Absolutely still cares about you, and also maybe shows in practical ways, like they really want to know if you are good, if you are doing good, if you need something. It doesn't feel to me that this is someone that is overly selfish, even though they could have the tendency, but they also have like this energy of like very free giving. All right, like someone that is romantic, not overly romantic, but they have like little romantic gestures. Okay, this is someone that I feel I'm hearing like they want the best for you. And I'm not a sugarcoater at all, but I do feel like the sense of them really wanting the best for you, the Queen of Cups. So it almost feels like this whole conflict, even though I feel like both of you could be having your points here, but you both are missing a little bit like the most important thing about this, and that is like love, care, and compassion. I know that's so woohoo, but sometimes, it's the simple things in life. Sometimes you just need to reflect back and be like, okay, is this conflict really worth us separating? Is this really something that I need to hold my ground on? Or can I just let it go? Can I just let it be? Right? So I feel like that's where the turning point is here, especially with that Four of Swords. They're thinking things through, they're resting on it, but I'm absolutely not getting the sense that they are anywhere near of letting you go at all. Like this is someone that still has a lot of deep emotional feelings for you, but they're also very invested. And yes, they can be sometimes very selfish, but so can you. So you both have like your point is what I'm getting here. Your energy here is the King of Cups. Very emotional around this time. But you're trying to like hide yourself, like hide your emotions. I do feel like you're going through a lot of stress within your home life, or there is a lot of anxiety or panic attacks that this situation has caused you. I don't feel like you're really showing it to this person, but I do feel like there seems to be like a very healthy way for you to show these emotions. All right, like instead of like building that up internally and going through like panic attacks or stress moments or hyperventilations, like there is something that's definitely causing you to overreact or overstress, be very like energetically stimulated in some sense. You may need to find a way to ground yourself emotionally and to express this in a very mature way and in a healthy way. Okay, the past is still lingering here. I do feel like both of you are really missing one another and want to overcome this conflict, but it does mean that one of you or both of you need to kind of like put the ego aside and be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Just oh, I don't know why. I just got emotional of that. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Just don't ask me why, but I just got super emotional. You know, when you have like that stuck throat energy of like, even like saying, like, hey, okay, you know what? You're right. Let's just like deal with it. That feels like such a big step. Okay. Like, super big step. I don't know. We are very stubborn people, aren't we? Capricorn, yes, we are. Yes, we are. I feel like you're already cringing by the idea of like, what? What? Telling them that no, I ain't going to do that. Exactly. Like, yeah. Stubborn. This is very stubborn energy. And two kings back to back, and they're just like sitting on their throne, as in like, who's going to, bow down? Yep. Even if you were a feminine, being in a very masculine energy, it's like being quite stubborn, standing your ground, and needing to prove your point, and needing to stand your ground, and all of that. And we do promote that. I do promote that on this channel. But sometimes we need to know when to kind of like give a little bit. Yeah. Never mind me. It's the Mercury retrograde that just hits me. Like, sorry. What's going to be the outcome here for Capricorn? What is going to be the outcome? Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. I just had it in my head and I pushed it back in, and it stubbornly wanted to come back around. Like the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So it is all about like letting go, control, releasing, opening up, stop holding back, because this can also cause for, I don't know, it can even cause for health issues. Like, I don't know, I used to deal with that way as a Sagittarius. Like, I would be like, nope, I'm going to speak my truth, or else I'm going to have like a health issue from holding it back. And it's like, fuck the pride, fuck the ego. I'm going to say it, so that's why I'm saying it. It's funny. And that's why this is saying, like, with the Nine of Pentacles, really needing to stand on both your feet, standing your ground, but also being able to detach yourself from a little bit of the drama that has been going on to make like a better and healthier decision towards the future, and communicate with lightheartedness. Okay, lightheartedness. Again, like I said, I mean, that used to be me. Now this is me. Like, I would be like, in the past, I would be like, nope, I have to say my truth, or else it will get to me. What if I die and I didn't speak the truth? I'm a Sagittarius, like, and that's how I roll. Like, I need to say what's on my mind. But then it's also funny because you teach yourself, or you unlearn that, you undo that to yourself, and you're like, nope, nope, I'm going to hold my ground. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm not going to say it. But then it like eats you up from the inside. And I'm like, I don't know why this whole Capricorn, like I don't deal with a Capricorn, but this whole Capricorn reading just like hit me because that's Five of Wands is that internal battlefield, right? Like it can be something small, but it can also be something big. But when you see like the small little frustration and irritation that is going on, just like simply like, oh, it's sunny today. I should go outside for a walk. I don't feel like going outside for a walk. Yeah, but the next few weeks is going to be rainy. You should do it today. Yeah, but I don't want to do it today. That internal battlefield that comes from actually like a bigger purpose, and that's bigger purpose is something unresolved. And because of that unresolved issue, you are going to be feeling Eight of Swords, stuck in your own energy, stuck in your own mind, feeling like you can't move forward on something. So yeah, this, like if this happens to you and you are doubting a lot of things, like the small little things, that's the Page of Swords telling you like, hey, look a little bit deeper into the issue. I am becoming a better person. I can't stop thinking about you, and you came closer than anyone. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. And I'm afraid of hurting you. Well, this was a ghosting situation. This was not like a little break in the communication. But the ghosting came because there was this battlefield or a conflict going on that neither one of you wanted to speak about anymore. But it does not mean that if you don't talk about it, that the internal conflict is disappearing. It's still here. It's just not in the ethers solved. Whew. That they can't stop thinking about you. Neither can you. I mean, like, it's obvious you're in the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords, but this is like a very restless, anxious energy of like, I want to take some action, and you're just like, nope, I have to compose myself. I have to take action. No, I have to compose myself. That's like the internal tug of war. Your advice is the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. There is potential here for the both of you to work things out. There is a very deep connection, but both of you need to choose to do the inner work. So it's not only one way, it's both ways. There's always two people that play the tango, always two sides of the coin, always two people that need to work on a specific matter. If you are in a relationship that you're like, no, this person needs to work on that, it's not always right. I mean, like, it depends. I mean, like, if the person is like, I don't know, an alcoholic, and you know, it's the problem that they bring into the relationship, yes, okay, that person needs to work on that before you can give to them. It's not like you're going to give them like money all the time and they're going to buy alcohol from it. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. But in this case, obviously there are always two people that need to work on something. And I do feel like if both of you would put a little bit of the effort and energy, you will be able to get to common ground. And also there will be a long-lasting reunion as well as a higher commitment here. Right. Last but not least, purification. I saw it, put it back, and it came through. So drinking lots of water, preferably with lemon, is going to be very good, but also purifying your mind, your soul, your energy field, being outside, taking a walk, taking a salt bath, doing all that you can to really clear out that energy of like frustration, anger, or conflict that you are feeling, tense energy that you are feeling. Calm your nerves, calm your energy, and you will see that the opposite energy will start to kind of like apply to your energy as well. You are the leader, so take the responsibility in that. Whatever you feel, you will also reflect to the other person that you are connecting with. So if you are at peace, if you are feeling clean, honest, truthful, and at peace and in integrity, then so will that person also take their actions towards it, you know? So yeah, mirror and reflect exactly back how you feel and let it be positive so the other person will feel that positive shift as well. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.